I'm not gonna lie, man. This is something that I never wanted to speak about, man. Like, yo, I never wanted to speak about this because it almost destroyed me. It almost killed me. And it's actually quite shocking that I'm still here because, yo, business can kill you guys. Like, business is not what people anticipate it to be. It is hell. It is hell. So somebody commented and asked if I'm still selling furniture, and my response to them was no. Business yake will and left me gamatad, and there was request for me to do a story time because so many people wanted to support me because I was even seeing people saying, I was saving my coins. He had so many beautiful pieces. Trust me, it wasn't easy for me to even get to a position where I had to accept the reality of what happened to my business, and so many things happened. Like, one of the inception of the highlight of what started when it started going wrong or what happened to my business was trusting, employing people. And look, I take responsibility for my business, don't get me wrong. Like, I take responsibility for my business. And even the people that I'm going to reference who are employed at my business, I'm not even trying to blame them, I'm just trying to give context. But and everything that I'm sharing, literally, like, there is proper paper trail of everything. Trusting my manager, finding out that there was this incident, scary incident. A client is coming from somewhere saying that they were going to shoot up a place because they haven't received their order. At the point we are panicking, we are like, okay, who is this person? We can't even get ourselves to be familiar with this client. Only for the client to send an invoice showing that the banking details on the invoice was actually banking details of my manager, because obviously he's my employee. I pay his salary, so we're able to see, okay, so it's you. Theft was very prominent in my business. That includes what I just mentioned now, stealing of machines, and that compounded in affecting my clients, which is very unfair. Do you get what I mean? And I tried so hard for so long. I was running an 8-figure business. My business was an 8-figure business, but you couldn't tell because of everything that was going on, and it was just horrible, man. It was really, really horrible. There was a point then was started getting into a backlog, but at that point was not really backlog to us. It almost looked like a demand. A lot of people just started coming to us because we're now only Royal Mail and Macro. We're now Tech a lot. There was just a lot of demand. So we're not even covering it that way, honestly. We are thinking, oh, there's a lot of demand. We are excited. It's because InnoFriend is going to grow. It's going to be one of these leading furniture